One, go. Hello, guys. This is Expiredmilk here, and we're back with another Vancouver GM mode episode. And last episode, we were kind of checking the rosters, but basically what happened, I checked the rosters last episode, saw what we needed and everything like that. But one thing I did just before this episode was I did get the updated rosters because my internet is back on. Hooray! So basically, we have the most updated rosters. So we have some more players and stuff like that. Like we got Mike Santorelli, Dan Hamuse because he wasn't in the last episode. So yeah, this is basically what I kind of did just before this episode. We, so basically that's all what happened. So basically now, since we have the new rosters, I am just gonna do a quick skim through again of the roster and see what we need. Let's go to centers. So let's see. Henrik Sedin is definitely a good enough first line center. Not bad at all. Ryan Kessler, he's actually a very good second line center. He's a very strong one in what I think. Then we have Mike Santorelli and Brad Richardson. Now, both of these players would be good for like a a fourth line kind of position, center role. I don't think either of them are really meant for the third line center position. Like, they're decent, but I just don't like that defensive category on Santorelli. Same with Brad Richardson. But but their categories would be good enough for a fourth line spot. So I think we still need that good third line center, grindy kind of defensive minded. And also we have a new prospect, Zach Dolp. He's pretty good prospect, 75 overall. So he's actually a very good overall. He could get NHL ready within 3 years. And he's pretty young and 3.5 yellow star. So he's definitely a pretty good prospect. So we're going to give him 1 year in the minors. And Jason Schrader's kind of like the small trading asset because I'm pretty sure he won't really improve because of his low potential. Next, let's check our left wing position. Daniel Sedin, he's definitely good enough for that first line spot, so let's keep him there. Chris Higgins, you could kind of argue, like, you could have some mixed thoughts about him. Like, maybe his overall's not good enough, maybe it is good enough, but I would say I do like him as a player just because he has that good offensive skill, like that serviceable skill offensively, and he's also a very good defensive player. I really like that defensive category, so I think I'm gonna keep him for now. But if he's not performing up to par, then maybe we could trade him. Now Dave Booth, the guy in the last video commented we should keep David Booth until the trade deadline and just see how he does. And I think that's a good idea. He's not really what I like. I don't know. I just don't find his stats really worthy for that third line. But we could definitely give him a try. So we'll keep him for now. Cecito, I think he's good enough for the fourth line. We could probably trade him and Jason Schrader maybe for that fourth line left winger. Right wingers, Alexander Burrows. I still want to trade him. I just think that we could get someone better to play beside the Sedins. I think it's something that we definitely need on this team that's lacking. We could trade him and some other assets in a deal. Zach Kassian, even though I don't really think he's good enough for that second line just because of that potential, I think we should play him for this year just so he can get a little bit better. And probably next year he might be around 83, 84, 85. And his stats are decent enough. And he does have some good wingers, so I think that could help. Yannick Hansen, I think, is definitely a great third line winger. I like his stats very much, especially his defense. I think it's solid. Same with the physical skating and the good poise. You don't really need much of an offensive category when you're playing a third and fourth line. 3.5 stars is good enough. So we're definitely going to keep him, and he's fairly young, 27. Dale Luis, he's also pretty good for that fourth line, so let's keep him too. defensemen. Now, last episode I said we need to work on our defensive core just because we had 3 top 4s and 1 top 6 because we didn't have Dan Hamuse in our last episode, but because of the updated rosters we do now. So now that I look at our defensive core, I think it's actually very good. Dan Hamuse, I think he's good enough for that top 2 position. His defense is very good. The shot block and stick checking is 90, followed by 86 offensive awareness. His poise is definitely good. He has offensive category, 5-star skating. He's definitely a good top 2 defenseman. Garrison, I think that we could use him or Edler. I think they wouldn't be bad for that top 2 spot. And then we can use the other 2 defensemen we have left on that top 4 spot, and let's say Garrison and Bieksa, Edler, Bieksa, etc. So I think we do have a good top 4. Then Chris Tanev, although he does have that good potential, I think since we're a team that wants to win the cup within the first few years, I think we have to just keep him on that top 6. Maybe if he doesn't progress, then maybe we can put him in the minors for next year. And maybe we could, and Andrew Alberts, I think we could get a better top 6 defenseman instead of him. Goaltending, I think we're good, honestly. Eddie Lack, I think, is a solid backup just because he has that potential, so we should probably play him a good, maybe 15, 20 starts, and I think Luongo is serviceable for a starter. And I think this position's good. We could definitely pick up a goalie prospect. I think we have a pretty decent amount of prospects. We could probably maybe do a trade at the draft to move up, possibly. Because I'm assuming we're going to have a bottom 15 pick. But I think we have good prospects. So basically that's it over there. Don't worry, I am going to get some simulation done this episode. And I already edited the trading block just so you wouldn't have to go through it again. I searched for a first line forward who has at least a 4.5-star shooting category. Potential doesn't matter. And for the third line center, I put defensive awareness between 84 and 99. Face off between 80 and 99. This isn't right. Let's put Burrows there. I don't think anyone else really. I think the rest of our players are good. So let's search for that first line forward because I think that's what we need the most right now. So we're not going to get anyone up here at all. No chance. We just don't have the assets. Maybe someone here wouldn't be bad. Someone with around this much trade value. So right now, let's just kind of check the contract, see who would be the most affordable pickup. I think Derek Sapon would be, just from what I see, 2.9 for 2 more years. I think that's affordable for our team. Just hold on. I think we could lower that shooting category and we need 4-star puck skills because remember, we need someone to help the Cities, not to overshine them. So maybe that someone who has some good puck skills and shooting category, a more well-rounded player. So again, we're not gonna get anyone up here. Like I said before, we can't trade for that. And yeah, we have the same guys again. But I think before we even check a trade like that, we should kind of go around the league and check who's on the trading block. Let's check this position quickly. We definitely have some possibilities here. No one who really has, too much trade value that we couldn't trade for. Definitely everyone here would be affordable. Maybe not someone up here because I don't really want to give up that much for what I want in this category of forwards. But definitely someone over here. Maybe not Michael Hanzus because he is a little bit old. Yeah. Although, actually, no, I think we could, we could keep him in mind. Brian Boyle, let's check him. I like that face-off category. I think it's very good. No, I don't really care for the offensive categories, but I definitely like his face-off. That's the one thing I like about him, but maybe not him because he didn't have the strongest stats. Let's check Zach Smith. Zach Smith, I think, would actually be the best pickup right now from what I see. He's a better well-rounded player than Michael Handzus and Brian Boyle. So we could definitely get him. I think I would definitely like him. Jay McClement. Jay McClement would also be a good pickup with that shoot because he's also a well-rounded player. I think Jay McClement, just for now, just because of that face-off advantage over Zach Smith. Chris Kelly, oh my god. Chris Kelly would be also a great pickup. In my opinion, from what I see, I think he has the best defensive category in that face-offs. It's just dirty, 90 overall face-offs. So right now, I would want him the most. Gawk, he wouldn't be bad, but I think Chris Kelly and Zach Smith are better. Maybe we can get Chris Kelly and Zach Smith, possibly, but we'll see about that. Victor Sabatka, I do like him. Just the thing is, would I really want to trade him to a team like St. Louis, a team that we're competing with, a big competitor for the cup? Would I want to trade someone from our team to their team to the Blues? I don't think so. So I think right now I like Chris Kelly and Zach Smith the most, and Jay McClement. So Jay McClement has the best contract, same as Zach Smith. Chris Kelly I could still afford, but I really wish there was only 1 year left. But that's not like it's unaffordable, but I wish it was a little bit cheaper. Potential wise, Zach Smith out of these three centers are the only one who has a chance to get better with their growth. So basically that's it. I think I've made up my mind of who I want to get over there. I'll show you after, but right now I think before we make a trade, let's just check who's on the trading block, because that would be a lot easier of a trade to make through, because I don't think any of those players are on the trading block. So let's just check skaters on the block. I don't want anyone here. No, I was thinking maybe Surrey for the top six, but way too expensive of a contract for a top six defenseman. 3.5 for 2 more years. Not gonna happen. Boston, they're giving out more prospects, and that's not what we're looking for. So pass. No, and they're not giving away a player in Buffalo. Really, I thought they would possibly be giving up Matt Molson, but I guess not. Let's check in Calgary. No one. In Carolina, they're just giving up more of prospects, so no one here. Chicago, no one. Colorado, no one. No. Nah. I wouldn't really want to get any of these players. The contracts are a little bit expensive for my taste, so pass on Dallas. Detroit's just giving away prospects, so no. Maybe. I like that Ryan Smith has a 1 year contract left, but he is a little bit old, and it is a team like Edmonton, so probably not, but we can keep him in mind, Ryan Smith. No. No one there. No. Matt Cook. Nah, 3 years, 2.3. I wouldn't want to handle that contract. No one here. No one. Let's see here. Nope. No. I swear, every bottom six defenseman that's on the block is way too expensive to afford. But we don't necessarily have to get someone on the block, but it would be a lot easier. That's why I'm just checking. No one here. Hall Gill maybe for the top six position. So let's keep Hall Gill in mind. I think it would be good. 1 year at 0.7, that's definitely affordable. So Hall Gill, a guy that we can keep in mind. He has good stats all around, so wouldn't be a bad choice. No one in Phoenix. No one here. No one. No one. No, too expensive. Wait, hold on. St. Louis. Should we pick up St. Louis for that first line? He wouldn't be bad because we are giving away Burrows and just getting St. Louis' contract. I do believe he's a little bit more expensive, but since we're giving away Burrows, it's not like we're taking on a much bigger contract. So St. Louis, a guy that we can definitely keep in mind. So let's just check him quick. Oh wow, those stats definitely good. He could definitely help the city, and so I think we should definitely keep him in mind. No one. Last but not least, no one. So that's basically it. So basically, let's check everyone. So let's check what I kind of liked and what I saw. So St. Louis. Now, if we wanted to go for St. Louis, who would we give up? Definitely Burrows. Burrows. Now that would go through, but maybe should we try this? Cause this could possibly go through. Now I don't think it will. Maybe if Burrows had the green name, then maybe. But I just don't think this is gonna happen. But I would have to take Burrows over St. Louis. St. Louis is a much better player. So, let's try this right now. Wow. Wow, we just got St. Louis onto our team. That was a huge trade, but I think that's going to help our team a lot more. We got St. Louis on our team. I think that's a big step up from Alex Burrows, and I think that was a really good trade. So let's see what happens now that we got Burrows. Just fix this quick. So wow, that was a big trade. I'm actually shocked that went through. So yeah, we got St. Louis. Tell me what you guys think about that. Now, I think I want to go for Chris Kelly. I'm not sure. I like him, just his contract. I think he's worth it. I like his stats overall, and I think his contract's worth it. So let's just check, who should we trade? They want Richardson and Santorelli. So if we were to trade one of them, who would it be? I think it'd be Richardson, just because I like Santorelli's stats a little bit more. So let's add in Richardson now. Not enough cap space over there. Let's see. I don't want to add Booth. No. Sestito. Yeah, I would add Sestito. Now, why won't that go through? Oh, just too many players. Let's just take this guy. Yeah, see, I don't think that's gonna go through. So let's just I think, go for Zach Smith. I think that was the second best option. I chose him over McClement just because he's a little bit younger, and just because he was a little bit younger, honestly. Because McClement, he wasn't super old, but I like Zach Smith's age a lot. So let's go to Ottawa and see if we can get a deal for Zach Smith. Let's see, Zach Smith. Now, why won't that go through? Okay, so it's not a huge difference in cap penalty. So, Sestito. Really? Oh, no way. Wait, we have to add back in Richardson. Okay, so why wouldn't that go through? Oh my god, this is gonna take some. It's just annoying as hell though. No, who else should we put? Let's see. Should we put in Mallet? Okay, you know what? I think now I don't want to do this. We're going to have to do a lot of micromanaging with the players for this deal to go through. So let's go to Toronto and see if we can trade for Jay McClement. They want Richardson, so it's not going to be super hard to get McClement. So I'm going to say we don't have the same problem with the last two centers. Okay, I think it's just players now. Thank God. Okay, this deal will go through. Let's just see if this will go through right now. No. Do we want to trade Sestito? You know, I think we can just trade a pick to get a guy to replace Sestito. So, actually, let's just see if we can do this without Sestito in the deal. Okay, I think we have to add Sestito just to make this deal go through. Wait, you know what? Maybe we can pick up Fraser McLaren or Colton Orr. Let's just pick up Colton Orr for the heck of it. He's a tough guy, and I think we could use that. And, you know, I like him in real life, so. Okay, you know what? This deal won't be extremely hard to do. I don't think we're going to be able to add Colton Orr. Wait, Sestito? We can't. What? Oh, no, wait. We just have to add someone with no trade value. Okay, would that go through? We're basically giving up Richardson, Sestito for Jay McClement. This guy is just an add-on to make the deal go through, so will this go through? No, value just isn't there whatsoever, so maybe we can add a pick in there. I think third for next year. And actually this year, because I think we're going to be a good team this year, so. You know what, let's add some 7th, 6th. Is there anyone that they want? Do they? Nah, I don't want to give up anyone here. You know, maybe Canada. Oh my God. It's annoying as hell when this won't work. Damn it, I really want this deal. Are we gonna have to give up another third from a different year? I think third from the year in year 3. Okay, that's good. You know, the third round picks weren't that bad, and I think we can just trade for them again. So, yep. So basically, we traded for Jay McClement. I think that was definitely a good trade for us. But I think now we're going to have to search just for a left winger, just to put on the 4th line, because 66 overall is just not going to cut it. So let's check for someone. Assistant coach, best roster for now. So just check for that grindy player. Wait, I think we could have still went for Hall Gill in Philadelphia. Sorry guys, I don't think we're gonna be able to do any simulation in this video, just because of the time's going kind of long. Nah, it's time to give someone small. Oh, come on. I think we can trade for that 75 overall defenseman, Alberts. No, I think we just have to trade someone small here. Maybe this unsigned guy. Yeah, he's not. No, I don't think he's gonna be anything. So, I think this would be a good deal just to get that top 6 defenseman. Yeah, that was a pretty easy deal. Okay, so, yep, I think that's all the trades for now. And I think now we just have to edit our lines. So, I think those were definitely some good trades for us, honestly. I don't think we gave up too much in those deals. Like, I really liked the Alexander Burrows Martin St. Louis deal. I think that was definitely good in our favor. Maybe Jay McClement, we gave up a little bit too much, but I don't think we really lost too much on that deal. Wait, maybe there might be a guy in free agency who can sign for that 4th line. Latondres, no, a little bit too expensive. Chad LaRose, yeah, why not Chad LaRose? We barely have any cap space. Oh my god. Damn it. Wait, hold on. I think I learned if you simulate up a few days, you may have some cap space. How the hell did my GM rep drop? Whatever. Do we have more cap space now? No, let's just trade some smaller players now. Actually, let's just send down the players we're not going to use. Staten can go down. Schrader can go down. Zach Dolp can go down. Okay, that's good. I think now we can sign Chad LaRose. Maybe we might get 1 month of simulation done in this video if I go really quick now. I'll sign him 1.50 1 year. Okay. So let's just simulate up a few days. Hope that he signs. Let's just turn off injuries really quick, because there's way too much injuries in this game. And let's also put in our scouting. Quickly. I think we could get some defensive prospects. We have enough forward prospects just for now. So I think OHL for 6 weeks. Yup. Let's see. Can we put in any points here? Yup, that's good. Let's just sim quick up until Chad LaRose signs. Or whatever, it's just preseason. Oh my god. Full roster. What the hell? Oh my god, I don't even care anymore. Just bring up a guy. I don't like the way we have to do this, but whatever. Just bring up this guy. What the hell? And let's bring down Zach Dolp just because of that potential. Yeah, I think that's good. So now let's do the lines. Daniel Sedin, Henrik Sedin, Martin St. Louis, Chris Higgins, Ryan Kessler, and Zach Cassian, Jay McClement, Yannick Hansen, David Booth, Santorelli, Ferrero, and Delois. That's good. Then Hamius, Garrison, Adler, Biaksa, Hallgill, and Kristanov. That's good. Now the power play. What should it be? I think that's a good option. Just put Sedin, Henrik Sedin, St. Louis, Garrison, and Adler. Yeah, 2-way defenseman. Yeah, I think we should spread out the defensemen a little bit. Ryan Kessler, Chris Higgins. Anyone here that we should put? Nah, I think Zach Cassian. I think that's what we're gonna go for now on our power play. 4-man power play. Yeah, I think that's good. I think Ryan Kessler and Martin St. Louis will help each other there. Penalty kill now. It's just gonna be a big question. I think Ryan Kessler is definitely good enough. Yeah, definitely good enough. I love that defensive category. Let's see. Henrik Sedin. Is he good? Yeah, he's good enough, I think. Daniel Sedin. Yeah, he's good. Jay McClement. Yeah, that defensive category is very good. I like that. But are there any other players like... No, I don't think Signorelli has a good defensive category. Chris Higgins. Nah, I still think Sedin has better stats. David Booth. Nah. Martin St. Louis. No. Sedin has better stats. Zach Cassian. No. No, not bad, but still Sedin. No, so I think we'll just keep Daniel Sedin there. And defenseman, yeah, I think that's good. Actually, let's just put it out a little bit. 3-man PK, I think I like Jay McClement there a little bit more. For on 4 lines, Jay McClement, let's put Zach Cassian just to help his growth a little bit. Extra attacker, yeah, I think that's good. Goaltending, shootout, yep, that's good. I'll just do our AHL lineups quickly. The way I like to do it is just check if there's any prospects. Left wing, no. Centers, we have to put Zach Dolp. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. I think Zach Dolp and Cal O'Reilly are only prospects there. We have any right wing prospects? No, that's good. So that's how I like to do my AHL lineups. Just put our best prospects on the higher lines. Any defensive prospects? I think Corrado, let's just put him in. Scratch Mulling. Corrado. Just fill in the spots. Zach Hamill. Yeah, that's good. Cal O'Reilly, Zach Dolp, Schrader Jensen, yeah, that's good. Cal O'Reilly, Dolp, no, Nicholas Jensen. Corrado. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Corrado. Yeah, that's good. Don't have any goaltending prospects, so should we do any simulation? You know what? Let's just do it, Why not just do some simulation? Oh no, I already put the prospects. So this video is going on very long, longer than I wanted to, but I definitely wanted to get some simulation into this video, so this might be a very long video, guys. Sorry if you don't like long videos, but whatever. So basically, it's preseason. I don't really care, as long as we do good in the regular season. And also, guys, always comment on my GM mode videos, whatever you guys want us to do, because I do take it into account most of the time. Because when I get comments, I really like that. It shows that you guys are watching. So definitely always put a comment suggestion. Okay, first game of the season, and we come out with a loss. Great start to the season. Can we beat the Oilers? Yes, we beat the Oilers. Nice. 2 games in a row. Can we beat the Devils? And Devils got their first win of the season. Yes, we beat a good team like the Sharks. I definitely think our team's good enough to make it to the playoffs. But the big question is, come to playoff time, how far can we go? Because we don't have the depth to really back up injuries. So that's a big question. But then again, say we don't get a lot of injuries, then I think we can win it. But that's a big question, if. That's the big word, if. So anyway, so let's just focus on the season for now. Seems like our team's doing good, what I expected them to do. I definitely want to get in a top 2 position in our division. Conference run still would be great, but at least top 2 in our division, just to get that home advantage in the start of the playoffs. And let's scout some more defensemen. I don't think there's really. Oh my god. fuck. It's actually just scout forwards. I think there's a guy named, his last name's Honka, I believe. He goes in the second round, and I think he's 4.5 stars. So, let's see where that guy is. Sounds Finnish or Swedish. No Honka there. No Honka there. No. He might be in a Canadian league anyway. He's such a scout OHL for 6 weeks. And let's just finish the simulation. We're just gonna do 1 season simulation this video. So a few more games. And we'll just check the stats quickly. Okay, 7-4. We're doing pretty good, for the start of the season. Nothing bad. 2 losses in a row. Let's bounce back with a win. Yes, that's good. So our team's doing good. I'm glad we're not negative in our points standings. 8-6. Come on, let's bounce back with a win. Good team like Detroit. Yes, we do. So that's basically almost it for this video. Let's just check the stats and everything quickly, and we'll be done. So in our division, we stand in 3rd place, but it's a tight race. We're only 1 point behind the number 1 team. Same with our whole conference, actually, so that's not bad. Well, we're actually tied with the best team in the Eastern Conference, which is the Toronto Maple Leafs. God, Toronto and New Jersey at the top of the division. Pretty unrealistic. No, I'm just kidding. New Jersey's not that bad. Anyways, goals. Do we have anyone up there? Are you kidding me? Burrows is 4th in goals. Oh my god. Whatever. Assists. Do we have anyone up there? I do not think so. Do we have anyone in points up there? I don't think so. No, let's see. Do we have anyone in save percent? Do we have Luongo in save percentage or goals against? Luongo is 5th in save percentage. That's good. And 3rd in goals against. So Luongo is playing good for us. So now let's just check our stats. Goals for per game, 2.73. Not bad. It could be better, but I think since our team's doing well, let's just keep it like this. Goals against per game, 2.53. I don't really like that, but let's just keep going. See what happens after the 2nd month. Might just be a bad month for goals against. Power play, I don't mind 17%, honestly. I think if it's around at least near that 18% mark, that's not bad. So, let's not change anything just for now, just because of 1 month. Penalty kill, though, that has to be improved. But again, let's just go with 1 month at a time. So, let's just keep on going with our lines just for 1 more month. Then we can change things and just give a suggestion. So, let's check points. Henrik Sedin's doing good, 12 points in 15 games. Could be a little bit better, like around point a game, but not bad. Ryan Kessler, not bad, 9 points on the 2nd line. McClemmen's doing good on that 3rd line, but he's not really the point producer. He's more of the defensive player. Mike Santorelli, that's actually very good for the 4th line. Daniel Sedin could pick up his game just a little bit, 11 points in 15 games. He's not doing bad, but he could improve a little bit. Chris Higgins, not bad. And actually, he should really produce a little bit more. 5 points in 15 games on that 2nd line. I don't really think that's up to par. So, let's just go for another month. Maybe he can pick it up a little bit. David Booth, the guy I did not really want to keep on our team, is actually doing pretty good for that 3rd line, I would say. 5 points in 15 games, not bad. Maybe we can change up Booth and Higgins for the 2nd and 3rd line. That's a possibility for sure. St. Louis, I think he's helping out the Sedins enough. 11 points in 15 games. I know he has as much as I think it's Daniel Sedin, but you know, he's not really there to get the points. He's just more there as long as the Sedins are doing well. That's good enough for me with St. Louis. Cassian could improve. Yannick Hansen's good on that third line. Same with the rest of these players. So I think her second line could kind of step it up a little bit more, in my opinion. But let's just go for another month. And you guys can always leave a suggestion if you would like to. Defenseman, not bad. Goaltending, Luongo is definitely playing really well. 2.08 goals against. Lack's not the best backup, but as long as Luongo's doing good, that won't matter too much. So, yeah, that's basically it. Remember, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Really, I would like to, if you guys like this video, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, so basically, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. And